Okay. Good morning and welcome to today's session of Drum Mastery. What I'm going to do, along with all the persons who are here, this to tell you is kind of a small incident that is happening with me from last 3 days. Um, I liked a presentation's uh, technique of a person. He is based out of, I think, Germany, and his name is Philip. And I was mesmerized by the way he was doing the presentation. And I didn't know how to do all these things, whatever he was trying to do. So in one of the sessions, he told about to utilize this Zoom presentations, and I was very intrigued to learn about the concept. So he was using different tools and different techniques. I don't know if I can show it to you. I will try. I will try to show it to you. Um, okay, just a second. Okay, let's. I think it's a portion of the screen. Now this is the problem here. So I tried doing something here. I came out with this, and yeah, I just had here. Okay. Now, if you're able to see me, it might look very simple, you know, things, whatever is connected. But actually, I did something which is very crazy. Uh, the craziness is this is not a new thing, but for me, it was a completely a new thing. The way this guy was able to write. Now, you guys are not able to see anything on my screen, correct? You're not able to see anything on my screen, right? I am not sure if you can. Okay, if you can see it now. No. Can you see it now? No, right? Oops.
Oh, not yet.
Okay. So you cannot see it right now. Okay, okay, no problem. So I did something where there should be certain pop-ups here. There should be certain pop-ups here, and I should be able to write it here.
Yeah,
And
as your screen moved, we could see the other pop-ups.
like, what all things can you see?
The space and all the blue s- squares.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay,
stop
good.
us there.
So,
But your video was out. Your video was out, that came in.
okay, right. So, what you are watching is a part of a screen. Okay, there is a very beautiful thing to share with you. Now, let me show you the actual screen. How does it look like? The actual screen looks like this. Okay, so where I have certain things I have designed, um, which are like this. Okay, it is still not working. Strange.
Yeah,
Should
we
be.
are able to see the screen. We are able to see your controls also.
Yeah, but you are not able to see how it has been done. Okay, no
But I
problem.
think you expanded it to fill up the whole screen. Maybe if
Yeah.
you
No, no, I'm
reduce
showing
it,
it. I'm showing it to you. I'm showing it to you. Okay. So, where it's gone. Okay, I think you should be able to see something different now. I'm just stopping the share and I'll show it to you here. So you are able to see a different kind of a screen now.
yeah,
Okay. So this
now
has
we
got
can see.
a lot of control, lot of consoling. Okay. So I can put this one. I can put a different things.
Right.
Look, when I'm doing it, it is still not it in a very infant stage. I have not done the way it has to be done. Okay. And here I was expecting to do certain things. So for example, let me just minimize this. Okay, I'll just have to just minimize this. Okay, now anything in your screen? No, right. Yeah. See, I'm not able to do certain things which I have seen it. I have done it in the past. right? But I'm not able to do it, and it makes me a lot of hesitant things. Okay, how do I do? You know, there are a lot of tools are there which might be we are not able to see, but I'm trying to get all these things, different controls, stats, profiles. Okay, so all are different tools are here. Okay, so I have a source kit here. I don't know why it is not working. Okay, it should be working. Uh, this iPad. Okay, it was working about few minutes back, but now I don't know why it is not working. Okay. Um, yeah. Okay. Can you see this? No, you cannot see this. Okay, I'm sharing it again. So let's see if it works now. Okay. No, it is not working. It is not taking only here. All right. So final last try. So what just happened right now? What just happened is I'm using this technique from last 3 days, but I have not yet mastered it. And you saw I was trying to do many things. Okay, so you do not know what is exactly happening in my mind. So I saw a technique where somebody was utilizing this concept of using four screens. So I've got one screen here, I have got another screen here, I've got another screen here, and I'm using. So it was a very engaging thing. I liked it. I wanted to copy it. I wanted to learn it. I initiated this. So what happened is I might have missed out certain points in between. So yesterday, uh, this is my conclusion. Unless and until you see something, you cannot visualize many things. Yes, hello? Unless and until you cannot see something, you cannot visualize. It was possible earlier, our ancient Indians were able to visualize many things, which we could not do it. Now, I'm not getting into the visualization technique, manifestation, and affirmation, and all these great things. But I'm telling you about some very deep science behind this. The question that you asked me, that sometimes the thing scares me. Hello? Yes or no? Now the thing is, why it is scaring me also. So now everyone is a friend here, and people who are watching this video also, I take you as my brother. Now, if I don't have anything to lose, if I don't have that problem of what if, and if I am not connected to the result, then probably I will not have any kind of fear or any kind of things. Because if I don't have anything to lose, I will not have any fear. Hello? Correct? But imagine with the same thing, I go to a stage and I have all this different screen coming up. The intention is very good, is to show you and demonstrate you something that you might not have seen. Actually, it was working few minutes back, but today I failed to do that. If it is a mega screen where thousands and thousands of people are coming in here, and if I fail like this, is it going to be a good thing for me or bad thing for me? Hello? Now, there are two aspects to it. There are some people, in the name of branding, they try to do some nonsense. They will go and get some certificates. They will take pictures with some very highly credible people. They will buy some awards. They will stand, they will put some PR, and they will try to claim what they are actually not. Am I right? Okay. And people are selling these concepts called as brand building activations, brand building systems, how to build a brand on LinkedIn, Facebook, social life, how to get this award, how to get that award. Everything is sold. But when the person is actually meeting somebody and he has to do that, he will be scared. In fact, he has all the credibility, all the stars, all the badges. Still, he will be scared. Am I right or am I right? Does it make sense? Yeah. Unfortunately, the flagship program that we do, which is called Fest, where we teach people how to close deals, everyone cannot do this. They are not lined. They don't have that capability. They don't have that guts, that consistency, uh, that focus. They have never done that. That's why people they don't Right now, they don't indulge into something which is so deep. Everyone wants a hack. Everyone wants a, easy thing. Easy thing, whatever is easy right now, will give you, might be short, handsome results, but that is not going to be a good result, the actual result. But when you do something in a hard way, the result is always going to be an easy one. It will be an undisturbed, courageous way to demonstrate yourself. Now let's look at the same concept. We have got a lot of people. We have got some people who call themselves as the gurus of the brands. All the fake things. I know how to get a Amazon bestseller tag in less than 6 hours. But when actually you are asked to write a book, then you will see that tag is of no use to you, because when you have to do it, the moment you leave ChatGPT, Gemini, and all this DeepSeek and all this nonsense, and you need to perform that goddamn task, you will be scared. Am I right? And that is something what people doesn't want to do that. So there is a, I don't know if you can see this. There is a veil, there is a cloak, there is a covering. Everyone wants to, be in that covering. It is very difficult to shed out all these things and come in public and declare, okay, let's do it like this. It is very difficult to have a video which is unedited like this. It is very difficult to come at exactly 7 o'clock before everyone from last 5,000 days. Very difficult to do all the task in the same way without showing off any kind of muscles. I don't declare anything right now. I don't declare any kind of prefix in my name or suffix in my name. I never talk about my credibilities here. I think that is a real brand when you identify the true powers of who you are, what is your things, what you have to do. Yeah. Because money earning is not the big problem. Okay. But how you're positioning yourself, if you do not know yourself, then other people will not know. Then you will become scared. You will become scared to face the truth because you yourself are fake. You have not put your practice, you have not put your time, you have not put the originalities, you are not authentic, you are not genuine, and ultimately everything is just something which is temporary. But now, if I have nothing to expect from you and I have practiced it like hell, whether this technical glitch or whether any kind of things, anything can go wrong, but what is here, it will never go wrong. Make sense? Right? Okay. You don't have to mix sugar to already a sweet fruit. Am I making sense? Yeah. So, the sugar can instantly make your, the sweetness, but you also know that is not the truth. That is not the original sweet. You don't mix sugar to a sugar cane juice, right? बांस जैसा दिखो, but मीठा सबको sugar cane जैसा होना चाहिए. That's the thing I'm talking about. Okay, let people see the way they have never tasted sugar cane. तो तुम्हें बांस ही समझेंगे, समझने दो. It's okay. It's okay. But only give this thing. So if you are scared because might be clarity नहीं है, might be tools नहीं है, might be inventory check नहीं किया आपने, might be you have not practiced enough, might be you don't have proper accountability partners. I don't think so any other problem. Might be you don't have a belief system that is working with you. You don't believe yourself, you don't believe your tools, you don't believe your people, you don't believe your company, you don't believe the stage, you don't believe the environment, anything can happen, or else you are a completely a negative guy. खराब तो होना ही है. Then you should be in the quality department. Yes or no? I love these guys. And I still remember, I don't know if this video reaches to Shekhar. Shekhar, uh, I'm sorry, but I'm letting you know that this is a video for you. Shekhar, your if you're watching this video, I loved your capabilities to find faults. It is good. Everyone finds a fault. Yes or no? Whether you are a doctor, if you don't find the bloody fault, you will be hungry. You will become dinosaur, you will extinct man. Yes or no? You are paid to find the fault. A teacher is paid to find the fault. An advocate is paid to find the leakage. Hello? Am I making sense? Right? A plumber is paid to repair that fixed things. But a plumber comes only after he detects. An electrician comes and finds the fault. Every bloody guy is there to find a fault. So if you are scared, my dear, then it is good. The first thing is you find the fault in yourself. Making sense? Yeah, hello? Find your fault, man. It's good. Yeah, I know. I'm horrible when it comes to tech. I know I'm horrible when it comes to, filing taxes and this new regime, old regime. I don't understand. Auntie, if you're hearing me, I don't understand all these things. Give me something which is easy, right? You know which auntie I'm talking about. Yeah. All right. Lovely. So now I leave it to you. The session was a very simple word. Okay. I am scared. I think being into this state of fear is an indirect immune system for us. Are you aware of it? Hello? It's an immune system for us. Uh, Anytime when you are scared and you don't like to do certain things, that means your body is trying to conserve that energy. See, our ancestors used to stay in the caves. Hello? Yes or no? Inside safe, outside not safe. Inside the gufa, awesome. Very good. But outside the gufa, there might be other predators, other animals, right? When you are hungry, you have to go out. Who knows, when you go out, that fellow is also hungry. So two hungry people are fighting with each other. Hello? Possible? Yes or no? Huh? So there are two things. Either you save yourself or you will become a person with a gift, the gift of food for that particular day. So your body starts to preserve that energy, whatever little you have, because outside you have to use the energy to hunt something. Yes or no? That's why you will see the hesitation when you have to go and meet somebody, when you have to go and meet probably. So nothing has changed. That time it was a cave, now it is your house. At the time of Corona, it was your digital cave. Yes or no? So they wanted to push you inside your cave. Why? They don't want you to come out because when you come out, you will learn many things and they don't want you to do that. So they are pushing you down. So now you are scared. Are you getting this? Every time when you are scared, it is an opportunity for you to learn something else. It is an opportunity for you to learn better than somebody else. Making sense? Yeah. You will get better mileage, better things. Everyone cannot face this scared, that scared mindset or the scared or whatever things are happening around. Everyone can do that because you need to break that immune system. Your immunity will grow when you go to the higher level of problems. Yes, or that's why when the kid is born, they are given booster doses. First dose, okay. Second dose, third dose, like that. Every time when you meet that fear, one more time, one more time, one more time, then slowly and slowly you overcome that thing. डर सबकी लगती है यार. कोई कोल्ड ड्रिंक पी के डर नहीं भगा सकता. लेट मी टेल यू दिस. एट द एंड ऑफ द डे यू नीड टू फेस दिस. गला सूखेगा और गला सूखेगा तो पानी चाहिए, कोल्ड ड्रिंक नहीं काम करेगा. Am I making sense? You need the original thing. The actual अमृत is water. और तुम अमृत बाहर ढूंढ रहे हो. So if you are scared right now, it is good because first of all, you are ahead of any other people. They have not attempted. You are attempting and you are experiencing that fear, which is great thing. Other fellows, that rascals is sitting inside your, in his own house, or that fellow is, inside the blanket. He has never, no, seen a sunshine. How can they feel that thing? So if you are feeling scared today, please understand you are making a path for hundreds and thousands of people to follow that. Making sense? Huh? No. It's a good thing. How do you feel now? Charge? So every time when you are scared, write down this. What is scaring me? Look at that bloody monster. Dada, I'm scared of the public. Okay. And this is what I'm going to talk to you. This is taken from Bhagavad Gita. Anyways, तू मरेगा. आज मरेगा, कल मरेगा, पता नहीं तू मरेगा. इससे ज्यादा डरावना क्या चीज है? और इससे ज्यादा अच्छा चीज क्या चीज है? राइट? हेलो, am I making this good? So in my place, when two people are fighting, the mindset is like, "तू जान से मार देगा, हम्म? तू लेगा जान, तो भगवान क्या करेंगे?" Then the other guy says, "Huh, I'm just going to I'm just going to fight with you so that I help the God to accelerate that process." Okay, so both are fighting. I think there is no need for being scared. Yes, it is a hesitation. It is a thing that holds you back. But at the end of the day, if you understand why you are into this position when you are getting scared, when you understand the bigger purpose of being scared, then the scared thing will be zero. Yes or no? I'll tell you my example. One day I was in a different location with my parents, and I was playing with something. I don't know. Some dogs were there. I did something. Dogs were chasing me. Now around five, six dogs are there. I'm chasing me. My mother, she's there only. She's looking at me running around, and all the dogs are running around. But a time came when I was able to feel that if I am delayed by 1 second, that fellow is going to take at least 250 grams from my back. Are you getting this? He's just that close. My mother is just looking at me. Then I looked at my mother. Arey, kuch to karo. What kind of mother you are? My mother is just simply just looking at this. Then she says, "Stop." I said, "Stop. Kha jayega mujhe." She says, "Stop." I don't know why I believed that day, my mother. The moment I slowed down my speed, that fellows also slowed down their speed. Are you guys with me? Hello? Yeah. They also slowed down their speed. When I stopped, they stopped. Then she says, "Pick up the stone." The moment I bent down to pick up the stone, out of five or six dogs, two dogs, they got scared. The third one was also looking at me. The moment I did like this with the stone, the second dog and the other people also got. Though there was only one dog, the most fearsome guy, the guy who was actually trying to shout at me. It looked at my hand and it also fled. My mother could have helped me, yes or no? Am I making sense? But if she had helped me, I would have never got an understanding of how the things works. I'm telling you my life story, not others. Okay. She just told me, just stand up and do it by yourself. So what did she do is she put a process to me so that I will never ever face the same kind of a situation. I know how to handle that all by myself and I don't have to be dependent on somebody else. Am I making sense? Is the learning very deep? In our life, when we are scared and we always look for someone, bachao, dada, bachao. Dada, I am stuck with this objection handling. I do not know. Dada, bachao. दादा एक बार बचाएगा, दो बार बचाएगा, जब दादा नहीं रहेगा तो तुम्हें कौन बचाएगा? दादा's के principles बचाएंगे. These principles are not mine. I have taken it from my family, from this motherland, from India, from the Vedic systems, Upanishads. I have read, I have done this. So the moment you are scared, I think the best thing is, this is what I learned. What would Dada do in this situation? Good. Now all of you guys know my story. What would I do? Just this is another way to look into how it is easy. Because it is not me. When one cricketer was asked, "Oh my God, you have a very tough bowler in front of you." This fellow was from a different country and he was a very fast bowler. And he has a track record of breaking people's neck and bone and all those things. He said, "I just thought for 2 minutes, how was this small guy called as the little master or master blaster? If that fellow was able to face this guy with so many sixes, how did he do? Can I do the same thing?" Are you getting this? It is a true story, right? How did that fellow, being a small guy, he was facing this this giant fellow running around, I don't know how many speed and all those things. So at that point of time, what he did is, how did he face this? What would he do? So he did the same thing and he became victorious. Okay, these are a lot of stories are like this. But the guy who faces the pain, okay, he can only experience this. The guy who has attempted the being scared, being in that, that frightful environment is only possible when you are coming out of the comfort zone. Otherwise, it will never happen. And this is the first step of your growth. Am I making sense? Right? So I'm doing a nonsense thing. Okay. The nonsense thing is I am supposed to do writing here and it should appear from the screen. It might be looking very nonsense to some people who have already done it. I haven't done it. I'm practicing it from last 3 days. I've wasted some 8 to 9 hours to do that nonsense. Sometimes the cable is not correct. Sometimes this is not correct. Sometimes internet is not working. Sometimes that is not working. It is okay. It is okay. So I have lost a lot of time into this. Yes, I have lost. It was a nonsense. I took it as a fun. Yeah. So how long can you do this? Sometimes you have to let it go also. Am I right? Yeah, it might be a fun. It might be a fun to learn. It might be a fun to do all these things. But when it comes to do something, and if this thing's not working, then what should I do? Should I stop doing it, or I have to be with whatever I have? That is called being resourceful. Resourceful means, okay, I don't have the best of the things, but whatever I have, can I make the best use of it? That's it. Good. Over to you. Okay, let's hear your realizations about today's topic. Go. Birendra, will start with you. You ask the question.
Thank you, Dada. Indeed, very powerful session. We started with the task. So I think that is just a small part of the fear, how to handle that task or how to handle a project, right? It could be anything as simple as a dog, right? That you explained. But all I realize now is if we are scared, there is ignorance somewhere, or maybe we don't understand what we are scared about, right? Now, with the example that you explained for the dog, right? You stopped, you analyzed the environment situation, and you thought whether you are powerful or not more than the dog, if you will be able to chase the dog away. I also think it is also about speed, how soon we realize it, how soon we can assess the situation. How do we face that monster? Can we do that immediately? So, and the other thing that I realized that is many times it is the reflection of us only. If I'm running, dog maybe he's playful, right? And he's chasing me, right? But if I stop, the dog stops. So it's just a reflection of my action many times. But it may not be right every time. But yes, most of the times it could be a reflection of my action. Maybe somebody is aggressive or some situation is aggressive going against me because of my actions. Maybe it's their defense mechanism or could be a playful mechanism. So very deep, Dada. Today, yeah. Thank you, Dada. Yeah, thanks for this.
Okay. Next person.
हाँ जी दादा, ये स्केर्ड होना भी अच्छी बात है। मतलब आज के ये सेशन से बड़ा अच्छा समझ में आया कि यदि जब हम स्केर्ड होते हैं तो फिर हमको कोई भी चीज़ को हम एनालिसिस उसको हम लोग करते हैं और एनालिसिस करते हैं और हम बाकी लोगों से अच्छे होते हैं क्योंकि वो इस काम को शुरू नहीं करते हैं, लेकिन हम अपने आप को जो है सो जज करते हैं। और फिर यदि हम अपने काम को यदि अच्छे ढंग से करेंगे, क्लियरिटी यदि हम लाएंगे और उस पर यदि हम काम करेंगे तो फिर हम आगे बढ़ सकते हैं। तो ये अच्छा हमको सीख मिला इसमें। और जब हम कठिनाइयों के सामने जब खड़े हो जाते हैं और उसको देखने लगते हैं तो कठिनाई जो है सो फिर कम होने लगती है, कठिनाई जो है सो हमसे दूर भागने लगती है। और यदि हम भागेंगे तो कठिनाई हमारे पीछे चलती है, वो कभी समाप्त नहीं होगा।
Right. Okay.
Yeah,
Next.
yeah, what I felt today is it's okay to be scared because at some point that is initial phase of anything, starting anything. Uh, any person will be scared, but how we tackle it, and as Virendra Bhai said, we need to have some clarity about what really is scaring us, or something that is like uh, barring us to get to the next level. Yeah, thank you, Dada.
Yes, coach.
Yeah. What I realize is something unusual. Fear is always present, right? And majority of the people don't even understand that they're under the control of fear. Okay, they don't do nothing, and it feels that it is natural. But some of the people understand that, yeah, I am under control of this particular fear, and a small percentage of that is ready to face and overcome, right? So I understood that, like, today we can always look at our fear and find some way of moving out, and it makes it much easier when we are in this particular group where everybody is overcoming their fear and we are in a small minority. And it is good to understand that we are under that particular fear and we can take some steps. Maybe initially we may not have success, or we might have success. When we share our details with each other, we can understand, okay, how this person has done it, and with some direction and clarity from the other, I think we can overcome each and every fear that we face. And who knows, someday we got to be successful in that. Thank you.
Lovely. And as we were doing this, I understood how to do this again. Now it is working to some extent. The idea was, uh, can I write like this? And now it is working. See? Okay. I was trying to find out how to write like this, and I was very amazed. Oh my God, this guy can write. Oh my God, like this. But why I can't do this? Now I found out the hack. Yes, it took 3 days for me. Yes, I had sleepless nights of finding this nonsense. I am still not perfect into this. Um, but I'm daring. Can I do this in the main sessions where I can show you some crazy stuff? Um, you know, Stuff where I can. This is a new thing, okay, new thing for me. But it is not new. It has been there from last many years, 5, 6 years. It is there. So it all starts with this. Okay, the first thing is there is always a trigger. Hello. The trigger, the trigger is something that initiates a want or a desire. जिसको हम लोग हिंदी में बोलते हैं इच्छा शक्ति. Okay, when you want something so hard, only then you are going to focus. Yes or no? Now it is working. See. So I really wanted to learn this because. Achha, do you think this is a very good way to learn? Hello. Okay, this side. This side. Right. Okay. Um, Focus. Dhyan shakti. Only when these two things, Ichha Shakti and Dhyan Shakti, are got connected. This is all one by one. Only then the third one, the Kriya Shakti, the act of verb, the doing, will work. Otherwise, it is never going to work. You are not going to pick up a small pencil also. Yes or no? Correct? So, this is a very powerful thing. If you, the moment you understand this, so unless and until you are triggered and you are scared or you are desiring something, so every time, please understand this. If you are scared, you are looking at the negative thing. Oh my God, what will happen bad? Yes, hello, correct. And if you are looking at always the positive side here, it's a perspective change. I am scared. Oh my God, Corona आ गया. अब मैं क्या करूं? अब तो इंजेक्शन लेना ही पड़ेगा, right? So every time the energy goes from negative to positive. Okay, I don't have this. Why should I go? So I'm running on the opposite direction, right? So uh, there is my solution and there is my fear. So which direction I should run? I should run this direction or this direction? Good. Are you there with me? Every time there is a fear here. Oh God, if I don't earn the money, okay, fine. So what you have to do is, this is called as uh, dhyan shakti. You have to concentrate. The concentration is, you know, The problem is always about our past memory and our future imagination. The moment you understand this part, just realizing this, that means you are present. You are in the real time. Okay. I don't know if this works like this. Oh, yes, it works like this also. Good. See, new things I'm just discovering out there. So it is good. It is good. I can bring it back here. So I don't have any things. So that in real time, if I can understand where I am, how much I am far from my pain and problems, and how much I am far from my solution stability securities. Based on that, I will have an intensity to put the energy inside me so that I can do that work. Otherwise, I'm never going to. So if the tiger is coming, I know that bloody fellow is hungry. Hello? Then what I have to do? I have to get up and run. Yes or no? I cannot do martial art there. That fellow knows better martial art than me. Right? But if I know that tiger is a plastic one, then I will do whatever it has to be done. Sounds good? So that's all from my side today. Okay. Let me just take the screen off. So thank you so much for the session. I loved the session, the questions. I think the good thing is, um, if I can translate this session to a nice document, and I can have some people watch this recording and share about this, uh, maybe that will be great. Thank you so much if you are watching this video, and let's create some more fear. Okay, because fear is the thing that generates business is the thing that helps us to live longer. So let's create that fear of missing out, fear of doing this. So if anyone wants to join into our next level of the sessions, which is happening in the month of March, let us know. I'll be connected with this. So connect with office@dramitnath.in. Okay, that is Dr. DRAMITNATH.in, and I will meet you in the next session. Till the time, bye bye. Take care. Coach, anything you want to share?
Thank you.
Yeah, easy way where they can not only learn and they can also practice in a safe environment. So here is dumb mastery for you to explore and practice and gain mastery. Welcome.
Chalo, bye bye.
Thanks, Coach. Thanks, everyone.